Hi, it's me. It's Critigry, that guy. I want to stream some WoW because I've been playing a whole lot of WoW lately. So here's some WoW. I should probably not put my guild chat up because they don't know I'm streaming. That would be unfair. This is gonna be I'm trying to fill this bar, and it's not got long to go because when I hit on a level 10, I'm pretty sure that the Legion artifact weapon variant for PvP, the first one of those, will be unlocked across every single character that I have. And Legion artifact variants usually look pretty good. For instance, I'm mostly thinking of my Demon Hunter alt, who I'm using to farm stuff to make my Volpera on. I really like the first PvP variant for that, so we're going to do some of that. I don't normally do a lot of PvP, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm not properly tuned for it, or if I don't, if I kind of suck or whatever, but I think I'm okay, just okay. Also, while we wait for the queues to pop, we'll be doing some Lunar New Year stuff, so that's on until next week, next Friday, but the achievements take a bloody age. Luckily, all I've got left to do is the dungeons. Actually, that's the point. The dungeons, and next up we'll be going to do the bloody Northrend ones. Although first of all, I need to get the one in Undercity, and I don't know how to do that on this character, but I'm pretty sure you've got to get it all done on one character to get the meta achievement. So, I guess we're just gonna try and sneak in. So that's what we're gonna do. That's where we're going next. So then we think, how do we get to the Undercity? What's the fastest way of getting to the Undercity? I think probably. I think in a Dreamway there might be a portal to somewhere near that area. To oh, what's it called? Airy Peak? Not Airy Peak. The zone that Airy Peak is in. Let's see. Hinterlands, that's what I'm thinking of. That's fairly close. We'll fly from the Hinterlands. I've got to say, if you're a druid, getting around the world is so much easier than if you're any other class apart from maybe mage. Or Dark Iron Dwarf, or Volpera. They've got some pretty helpful racials for that kind of thing. But yeah, we're gonna do that, so that would be up this way. Also, I'm gonna have to kind of Google on my phone where these specific places are, so that's gonna be interesting. Although it looks like the Northrend achievements are much more specific. The Kalimdor ones were not. It was stuff like, oh, find them in Deep Home. It's like, cool. That's a whole zone, so I'm going to have to Google this. So yeah, I already did the Eastern Kingdoms one, but I forgot to try and get the Undersea one while I was up here. Been trying to do it as efficiently as possible. As far as the Violet Protodrake meta achievement goes, I've got the Halloween one, the Easter one, and the Brewfest one, but that's about it. So I've still got this one to go, the Valentine's one, the Children's Week one, which is the worst one, so I've heard. The Flame Warden one, which I've got some of the stuff for. The Pilgrim one, as you can see, I've got some of the Easter Merrymaker one as well. So actually, I thought I didn't have a long way to go, but actually I kind of do. Well, I guess with this one, that'll get me halfway. Problem is, I don't play all year round. I play on and off, so... Wait, where am I going? Okay. Not much of a Horde player, so I always forget my way around these zones. I mean, I should probably queue for an epic battleground as well, right? They take longer, but they give more honour, so I don't know. Also, arena skirmishes are quite fun. I feel like they might be maybe the fastest way of getting on it, but let's just start off with a regular battleground for now. Also, I did fill my Conquest bar, which I've never done before, and I got a very tasty Corrupted Gladiator Staff for 40, so very happy with that. You can actually choose which weapon you want, I didn't know, and I was thinking I should probably look it up and see which is the best one to get for Sims and stuff, but I thought, seeing as like I don't even raid, this kind of stuff isn't important to me. I'm literally the kind of guy who is just looking for an item level increase. Although this patch kind of complicates that because corrupted gear is a thing, and the effects on them That's not a very good effect, but the effects on them can be way more powerful than the actual item level that it's at, which is kind of annoying. Like, I've got this belt, fucking 75 corruption on it. I would not be able to equip that thing for ages, but it gives me attacks have a chance to trigger a beam of Twilight Devastation, dealing damage equal to 18% of your health to all enemies in front of you, which is quite substantial. But apparently the Shooting Stars one, or Starfall, or whatever it's called, apparently that's the best one to get, so keeping an eye out on that. Alright, we'll have to figure out Undercity in a moment. First of all, it's PvP time. Whew. I have work tonight, but I've got a few hours to play WoW. I was playing Doom earlier, and I was checking out, because I want 100% that game, or at least get the Platinum Trophy in it, maybe not get all the DLC trophies. But the DLC trophies are all multiplayer, and I've discovered that the multiplayer in that game is quite fun. Just join in on a rallying cry. But yeah, I've discovered that the multiplayer in that game is quite fun. Nobody told me. It's a good arena shooter. Like, it's not amazing, but it's pretty damn good. But I'm guessing it's because all the criticism I heard about it was when it came out, and they've had 2 multiplayer expansions since then and a couple of updates from what I've heard, like major updates. So I'm guessing they fixed it, or maybe I just have low expectations, or maybe people just don't like arena shooters, which is probably the case given where arena shooters are right now. They're hero shooters now. They're kind of dead, which is a shame, because I do really like hero shooters, and it's a pretty decent one, so I might stream that at some point, or I might make it a weekly deathmatch or something. Yeah, it took me completely by surprise. I was expecting like really minimal kind of, even though in the back of my mind I knew that there were 2 multiplayer expansions, I still didn't really think it was going to be of much substance. But it's a fucking... Doom isn't just a fantastic fucking single player game, it's also a really good arena shooter, and nobody fucking told me. Why did nobody tell me? People know I love arena shooters. I'm joking. I'm guessing people just assumed I knew. Or more accurately, people have their own stuff going on. They're not like, oh no, we need to make sure Christians playing the right games. That's not the way people think. That's not the way I think about other people. Anyway.
For the Alliance.
Well, that sounded scary. Who was that? So I haven't played Wildhammer Stronghold very much, or Twin Peaks, I mean. I haven't played this very much. And I've always kind of had bad experiences on this map as well, so I'm just kind of gonna go with the leading charge here and hope for the best. Best part about having not done much PvP, by the way, is that there's plenty of achievements to get. Also, you can see I'm still hunting for those 2 elusive fucking pets. I'm getting some lag. What's going on here? I'll go and see what's running in the background after. Oh yeah, that's something interesting as well. I played a match against bots in Doom's multiplayer. And it was kind of laggy. It was like 15 frames a second, right? I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's just not well optimized for multiplayer. I played an actual multiplayer match and on the same map, and it was perfectly fine. So I think the amount of processing power it takes to make those bots run must be enough to detrimentally affect the frame rate of the game, which is kind of fun. Or not fun, because I actually don't mind playing against bots and arena shooters as long as they're good and programmed well, because that's kind of how I grew up. Oh, okay.
Excellent.
It's because they know I've got travel form, I think. Damn, I feel like I've got loads of pressure on me now. I do have a lot of survivability, to be fair. I have self-healing, I have ways to get out of routing and all that kind of stuff, so... Oh no! Here they come! Oh boy! Oh no! Oh, my insignia was on my other bar. God damn it! I need to add a fucking... I'm a dumbass. I could just move it up to a different bar, so it's available everywhere. But I'll show you what I mean in a second. Gladiator's Medallion. Yeah, they fucking destroyed me. Yeah, Gladiator's Medallion. I need to put one of those on my cat bar. Hang on, let's do that now before I forget. There we go. If there's any kind of strat I should be doing, I don't know of it. I am very sorry. I'm guessing... Oh, yeah, our flag got returned, so... We're all just kind of fighting in the middle for no reason now. That happens a lot in random battlegrounds, I find. I'll go for the flag again, why not? This time, we'll go into the water where I can go fast. And stay hidden. This is more like it. Do you think I could go straight down the middle? Or is that being a bit too cheeky? No, because you can't see the flag. Oh, never mind. Ah. Leave me alone. Go away. Okay, see, this is what I mean. That's what I needed. Also, I should probably just go moon conform to stay in armor. Oh, for God's sake, they're too defensive. Also, we didn't have any warlocks giving us health stones at the start, which is kind of a shame. Man, this is not a good first match for my stream. I've actually been doing decently in PvP lately, but it's pre-made. Yeah, that doesn't help. When you go up against a pre-made in a random battleground, they're organised, and you're pretty much screwed. So, this is probably a losing fight. But, I mean, it's a bit too early to call it, isn't it? I just want to fill my honour bar, that's all I want to do. Because I'm on a level 9, and then I'll be on a level 10. And then we can go across all my different characters and look at all the different artifact skins. For some reason I've already got the PvP artifact skin for my druid, for this character. So, and it's really good for like a corrupted looking druid. And I want to get some really good corrupted looking transmog. This is kind of the best I can do right now. Like, it's obviously not corrupted themed at all, but I normally wear a light green version of this, so, and a light green kind of challenge artifact stuff appearance, so this is kind of my way of going, oh no, look, I've gone dark. But I guess if you don't know what I normally look like, it just kind of looks like boring transmog. Why are you being mean to me? Spam Moonfire! I do actually have a PvP talent that makes it so that when I spam Moonfire it does more damage, so forgive me for spamming Moonfire. I'm now fighting in the middle pointlessly along with everyone else. My god, but let's have a fight in the middle! Yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Gonna go support our boy. Demon Hunters, they're a good one to pick up the flag because they got that fell dash. He's going to need one of these before we get into combat. Oh boy, we're screwed. I'm just going to keep healing him. Get out of there! Get out of there! Damn it. Too many of them. See, they're organised, it's so annoying! But they're also not good enough to cap our flag, so this match is just going to go on forever. Tempted to just farm the middle for honour, but you don't get much honour by just doing that, to be honest. Maybe I should just defend. Oh, I appreciate the healing. I'll actually heal myself now to help. I mean, I kind of like the Epic Battlegrounds because it feels like you don't get these kind of situations. Like, I didn't think I liked Epic Battlegrounds until thinking about it literally just now, but because it's, I don't know, because it's a bigger scale, even though it feels like you're contributing less to team fights, it also feels like you get less jumped on in a way. Like there's more of a group movement to an objective in a way, but that might just be the experiences I've had in the last few days. Gotta get that 2 honour. What was it, 3? I don't know. Combat locked. What's going on? They've capped 2 of our flags. Okay. Yeah, let's just let this die. It's always Russian pre-mades as well, which is weird. Don't know why it's always Russians. Like, That's not me being anti-Russian or anything. It's just it does always seem to be groups of Russian pre-mades in PvP. I don't know if PvP is just more popular in Russia or what. Or if it's something more insidious I don't know about, like some kind of gold farming method with PvP, I don't know. Like, if I'd never played WoW... First of all, I wouldn't be sure if anyone even played WoW nowadays, I guess. But other than that, if I'd never played WoW and I knew that people played WoW, I would never have guessed that Russians played WoW, so... But that's just a shitty Western attitude ingrained in me, probably. No! Save him! Why are you running towards the enemies? What is wrong with you? I hate that feeling of when you DPS someone down and then they just get a big old heal that undoes like the previous 10 seconds of work. That's just PvP for you though, isn't it? In WoW. I always say I just don't feel like WoW was really made for PvP. I feel like there's like intrinsic properties of this game that make it that it will never be a great PvP game, but I mean, I'm having enough fun. When I'm not losing, always. What's wrong, Ginger? Why are you coughing? You okay? Oh! That's not good. No cough. No apple. She's okay, everyone. Oh yeah, for some reason whenever I come out of Battlegrounds I have the old Flight 4 model again. It's weird. Interesting bug. Alright, before we queue for another one, I'm going to have to figure out where this... Hang on. Oh, if we're lucky, they might just be in the overworld. Because it does seem like the placement of the one in Mulgore was kind of like on the edge so that you could just fly up and nab him. But then again, I'm pretty sure this event's been around since Classic, so maybe not. I've been playing... What is with these frame drops? Hang on, let me just... What's open in the background that's fucking this up? Let's close Chrome. That'll help. Xbox is open in the background too. Also, my PC, you know when you can tell your PC's aging because it takes ages to like close programs? I'm getting to that point now as well. But then again, I am just getting lag spikes that I wasn't earlier. Maybe it's because I'm not used to playing while I stream. Oh well. This should not be a zone I get lag spikes in. This is like old as shit. Oh. Elder Dark Core, I see you, but how far down are you? That is the question. Oh, you're just in here, thank God.
Well,
Hi. No, that's not the one I need. Hi. Yay! That's one down. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Northrend? Sure? I guess? Where do we want to pop out though? Do we want to pop out in Crystal Song Dalaran, or do we want to pop out in Grizzly Hills? Let's have a look at this. Probably Grizzly Hills, right? Because that's closer to Howling Fjord, and then we could just go in a big old arc. Let's do that. Also, it won't take as long to get there. An LRQ is straight over Battleground. We may do other stuff as well as stream other than just achievement hunting and PvP. I noticed the first wing of LFR is up. I haven't done that yet. Actually, oh, it's very tempting to do that because if we do that first, because the queue will take a while and the actual wing will take like half an hour. I'm just thinking time management because I've got work later. I do want to do that today. I might have to change the stream title then. Does it matter? Probably doesn't matter. Sure. Oh, time walking's up as well. Didn't know that. Sure. Fuck it. It's my stream, man. Oh, it's a half-hour queue. Yikes. Can I queue for PvP at the same time? I think I can. Oh, baby. Sure can. Alright, where are we going? Swap these around again. Grizzly Hills. And then we'll just fly straight down to Howling Fjord and work from there. The meta achievement for Lunar Festival takes so long. Like, it honestly might be the longest one that I've done so far. Because this is what you can get from doing all of the holiday meta achievements. For those unaware, you get a Violet Protodrake, which is kind of cool. You kind of, I'd say mostly fly it around for the, hey look what I did. But look at all these Violet boys. Well, it's a Heavenly Onyx. Cloud 7. So I don't know why Violet got tagged for that. Pardon me. Oh, listen to those bagpipes that everyone loves. I don't love them. Controversial opinion, but The Culling of Strathhome is the better soundtrack in this expansion. Sorry. Don't at me. Seriously though, The Culling of Strathhome, that soundtrack is fucking amazing. It like tells a story all on its own. What the fuck is this battleground? This place looks gross. Is this Mechagon? Oh no, I did this earlier. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can be asked. It says raid finders paused, but I don't know. 450 honor I'll get from this. That is not enough. That would get me that much. But I mean, in the course of the actual fight, I'll get more anyway. Last time I did this, I was in one of those catapult things, and I didn't know what the vehicle buttons did, so as I do pretty much every time I'm in a new vehicle, I just go 1, 2, 3, press all the buttons and see what they do instead of spending ages reading the text. So I pressed 1, and it fucking launched me into the fucking Horde Keep, and that was a surprise, but sadly I wasn't recording, so that's not going to be a clip in a video, but my reaction was pretty great. I was just like, oh god! Took me by surprise.
Reading.
Ah, scary panther. I'm guessing that's from one of the war fronts. Sandy Night Saber. Whoops. Sandy Night Saber. Oh, it's a 7th Legion Service Medal thing. For action taken on the battlefields and active war fronts. Huh. How do you get these then? Is it just currency you get? I've never noticed it. Now this is the one you get from Darkshore. Okay. They're kind of cool. Bit basic though. All go duck. Daffy Duck. Yeah. So, these battlegrounds, from what I can tell, they really want you to play like, oh, we should get some people defending here, and we should send some people to each place and all of that. But what it always boils down to is all Zerg rush here, and then all Zerg rush here, while they all Zerg rush here and all Zerg rush here, so it's pretty much just a race of whoever can do it faster. Although there's usually a few people defending the docks, but I think that might just be because they spawn there. I don't know. I don't think they do spawn there, do they? They spawn in the keep. Either way. Okay, well there were people defending here last time. Maybe because they circle around this way as well, then I don't know. I am no veteran. But I kind of like this more because Oh, there's going to be huge lag, by the way. That's just the way it is in these battlegrounds. I kind of just like this more because you can just DPS people. It's kind of more basic in a way. Also, we are destroying them. They did not send enough people.
Too far away.
I can't even get a full moon off in time. Oh, he's immune. Great, I wasted a full moon. Fucking mages. Second he's out of that ice block, I'm gonna Star Surge him. Never mind, didn't even have time to do that. Only Frost Novaed us, what an asshole. Well, I guess that was that. We should probably cap this place. Jeez, what an asshole. Last time we did this, okay, I was wondering why no one else was coming. Last time we did this, it was like, it got down to the nail, down to the, what's the fucking saying? Either way, it was extremely close. We were DPSing each other's bosses, and we barely won. It was cool though. Defend the glaives! Hey, that could have hit someone. So Warcraft 3 Reforged is out, and I'm kind of interested in it because I never played the original, but I've heard some shit. Like, apparently it's quite buggy, and also there's some stuff about them owning any game modes you make in their online, which is kind of shitty. And, you know, they'll have their reasons and all of this shit, but, no, it's kind of shitty. I wish Blizzard would just be a decent company again, you know, because I fucking love their games, and the people who develop them and all that, but I fucking hate their business practices. They're becoming more Activision than Blizzard, it feels like sometimes, but I don't want to be too negative about them, because there's enough people being negative about them. I'm certainly not having any hot takes, but either way, if they do patch Warcraft 3 and make it less buggy, at some point I might grab it. But they should not have marketed it as like a full reimagining when it's kind of just the same game but with different graphics, from what I've heard. Oh, those are the warglaives we need to defend. Whoops. It's a shame, you know. But I guess my money will be probably going towards pre-ordering Shadowlands instead, which is what I was going to talk about this stream, because you get a 120 boost with it, and I've got pretty much one of every class nowadays. I never know what to do with these boosts anymore. But what I think I'm going to do is make a dedicated PvP character, so I won't have to worry about, oh, you know, I haven't necessarily chosen the right talents for this battleground or whatever. I can properly tailor that character to PvP, because you unlock cosmetics account-wide, so that would be kind of cool. And I want to make him like a human warrior who's like very alliance themed, and I want to proper like write a backstory for him and everything, and I've kind of got some fun ideas, but it's really tough to strike a balance because I want to make him like a badass style character, but then I have to make sure he's not too edgy, too cringeworthy. The thing is, I've just played through Doom, right, and I fucking loved it, and I want to make that kind of a character, but the issue is the Doomslayer is against an objective evil, and everything in that game is tailored around making you feel like a badass when you're playing as him, right? And the way characters react to you and all of this stuff. But in World of Warcraft it's an MMO, and you're just a foot soldier, and you can be shit at PvP and die, and if you name yourself something edgy, people are going to know you're just being edgy, and like, it's a completely different environment. So it's kind of like, I want to make like a really stoic, like frighteningly powerful style character, as far as their backstory goes, but also given that the Horde aren't an objective evil, I don't want to make him into like just a racist asshole. So I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I just want him to be cool, you know, and maybe for that I need to re-examine what kind of a character he is. But alright, we need to defend those catapult boys. I hear your map ping, I'm on my way. But yeah, I'm not getting the pre-order in yet. Also, I realised I just talked about how Warcraft 3 Reforged came out disappointing, and now I'm talking about pre-ordering another Blizzard game. Yeah, I'm not the kind of guy to take action like that, I'm afraid. But because I play the good and the bad World of Warcraft expansions, you know, I'm just going to be playing both. So, how the fuck am I going to get out of here anyway? Without getting immediately destroyed by the Horde? Because I need to get back there, really. Oh, they're winning. I think there's too many people defending. We really just need to zerg them, to be honest. Then again, I really don't have a lot of experience here, so I'm just going for flow. Just saying what worked last time. But yeah, I always play World of Warcraft expansions, so and I'm always fairly happy with the pre-order stuff you get immediately, like the character boost, get some gameplay out of me. Earned amounts are always kind of cool, but yeah. Yeah, just thought I'd better bring up that I'm aware of what I just did. But anyway, as far as that goes, also I am very excited for Shadowlands. As far as that goes, I just figured instead of like trying to figure out which class to make, why don't I just fucking go for a theme instead? So PvP, Alliance, Fanatic, basically. I don't know. The problem with my brain as well is the more I sit on an idea, the less interesting it becomes to me. That's why I'm not a writer in one sentence right fucking now. But it's like I can't buy the pre-order yet because just payday's a little ways. I mean, I could, but like I'd rather not until payday anyway. And so instead of making this character now, I'm thinking about this character that I'm going to make. And then I'm also thinking they might make more sense as an orc if I really want to make this tough badass style character. Maybe I should just do an orc warrior who's horde themed and stuff. But I have more alliance themed transmog and experience and all that kind of stuff, and I just have more fun as alliance characters in general. And also my guild and all of that kind of stuff is alliance. So it's an interesting quandary. And I am outnumbered here, so bye. Leaving now. Oh no. Oh dearie me. I'm not entirely focusing on the battleground right now, so I kind of deserved that. That being said, I think we just breached it, so we need to go to... I was having a drink. Sorry everyone, I'm being inefficient. I'm hydrating. Except not really, because it's Pepsi and not water. Oh no, they're going to take the docks. Fuck the docks. Rush balls. Probably just hide this one in PvP. Get more screen retail. Retail estate. Does that make sense as a phrase? Are you going with that? Let's go with that. Ow. Just got shot with a fucking missile. Go, 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 go. Ah. Now you get to see my shit DPS skills in action as well. What a stream. I always assume I'm worse than I am, though, I've realised. I'm actually not that bad, as far as I know. Like, I've been in dungeons with people lately, and I've just kind of looked at what they're doing and been like, huh, maybe putting thousands of hours into this character has paid off in some respects, in that, you know, I don't necessarily suck. Then again, I'm still guilty of forgetting to keep my Sunfire and Moonfire up. But, like I said, I'm fairly casual when it comes to actual current content. I like existing in this world in the form of making characters and shelling out backstories for them, hunting cosmetics like mounts and transmog and all of that. I'm basically a whale without, I was going to say without spending part, but this game does have a subscription. And I do buy some of the deluxe editions of them. What I normally do, right, is if I'll pre-order an expansion to get like the character boost or whatever, and you know, last time I had Allied Race, the Allied Races early, but also thank you for the follow. I'm assuming that was a follow. But also if I'm like in the middle of an expansion and I really like that expansion, and you know my finances are okay with it, I'll sometimes just upgrade to the deluxe edition later on, which is like 15 quid. So I don't usually buy the deluxe edition outright. I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale lord. I'm a whale man. Does that make sense? I don't have enough money to be a whale. Oh no. We can't die now. He's almost dead. Ah. He's at 6%, goddamn. Zerg. Okay, I think we might have this. Yay! Oh, that bar is almost filled. Zymatrax2450, thank you for the follow. I can actually look at my activity feed now. See how much was happening. I hope I said your name correctly. Or it might be Chimer. I don't know. Alright. Let's see. See, I think the Raid Finder queue, even though it pauses in the battleground, it still elapses the same amount of time that it says it would. Either way, I'm not going to queue for another epic right now. I'm just going to queue for another regular battleground. Alright, where are these elders? The problem is I didn't play much content in Northrend, so I don't necessarily know the name of the towns and stuff. So Westguard Keep, is that one? Yeah! Oh, bless me. I don't think it is. Don't think it'd be Vengeance Landing, that's a horde one. Oh wait, no, it's kind of faction agnostic, isn't it? I wish I could view the map and the achievements at the same time. Lakeside Landing, is that one? Westfall Brigade? I think that's in Grizzly Hills actually. Or is it Tethys? I know there's a dungeon one we've got to get in, oh! I thought it was Utgard Keep. I was wrong! Okay, Utgard Pinnacle, okay. Yeah, we can do that one now, I guess. Whoops. Get out of here. I forget which entrance is which. I think the bottom one. I mean, Pinnacle obviously the top, but I forget where it is even. Like, does this count as a Pinnacle? It does, okay. Is this the one with the mount drop in it? Maybe we should just run it. It is, but that's on Heroic. I think. Let's just change it to heroic. There we go. Alright, let's skip all the trash as well. I was gonna say it doesn't pause my queues, does it? I know that if I enter like Battleground or LFR, it'll kick me back out to the entrance, but what can you do? I'm pretty sure I don't have them out from here anyway. Oh, this dungeon has some very annoying voice acting in it.
My liege,
Here we go.
I have done as you asked, and now beseech you for your
I
blessing.
could probably just skip her, can't I? I could probably just run past. I'm just gonna run past.
Is a testament to your obedience. Indeed, you are worthy of this charge.
Watch me run into a closed door in a minute now.
And forever be known as Svala Sorrowgrave.
Can I skip this one as well?
The sensation is beyond my imagining.
It's like, well, your regular voice is already guttural. Now you gotta go more guttural. How are you gonna do that?
Your first test awaits you.
What mongols dare intrude here?
Hit me.
Look alive, my brothers! A feast for the one that brings me their
I will
heads!
be happy to slaughter them in your name. Come, enemies of the Scourge, I will show you the might of the Lich King.
Nah, I'm good. It's a shame you can't shoot twice in one phase. Ah! Alright, hopefully. Because it's like a 30-second thing. Oh, also they're right there. God damn it. I'm trying to think how long before it... Actually, because it's got like a 2-minute startup, I'm hoping it gives me more leeway. That's enough for you to die, right? And then be like, oh no, you killed my dragon, I hate you. No? Oh, because it's heroic, there's another run. Ah! Maybe I should just take the quest and leave. What do? Get out of here. Hurry up and die. Any second now it's going to boot me, I bet. From the queue. Oh well.
You motherless knaves! Your corpses will make fine
No mount.
for my new trick.
Alright. Run, 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 run. Down. Here you are. Give me the thing. Enter the... Oh, we did it! I think it's a Raffi Basin as well. Yeah, I like a Raffi Basin. I kind of like the objective-y ones where you stand around a flag and try and capture it and stuff. I used to think Warsong Gulch was my favourite, but actually I'm starting to think that the flag ones are my least favourite ones now. Just realised I better put my earphones on charge before I go to work today. Else I'd have to walk to work in silence, and that would make me a very sad boy. How much battery does my phone have? Yeah, I should do that too in a minute. Is no one gonna cap stables? Really? Really? For fuck's sake, I'll do it then. Okay. It's annoying. Probably lost like 2 or 3 points because of that, like in terms of timing. But games are never that close, right? Right, actually I was in a game once which was that close. We will lose for the Horde. got Pikachu face. Right. Where dem horde at? Oh yikes. Okay, that's not a good situation. No one went mines. They gonna go? I think they're fighting. Yeah, they are. Where should I go? We're all down here. That's definitely not ideal. I'm gonna go defect back to stables because I think they're gonna try and take stables. Because it looks like Lumber Mill's not very well defended, but you got all these guys down here, so. I should probably have fucking got a bit closer before I demounted, idiot. Alright, no healers among them, that's good. My favourite thing about Moonkin in PvP, by the way, is being able to build up a massive burst of damage, but... Oh, you have your fucking thing up, which means I can't hit you for shit. I hate that. I kind of wish there weren't any healers in PvP. Like, there should just be a brawl that's like, no healers allowed. That would be fun. So it's about doing damage, not about, like... I mean, I guess that removes an element of strategic play, but... Also, you don't want to alienate a portion of a player base who only plays as healers and things. But I can't imagine wanting to heal a battleground. But they do exist. We've got one. You're supposed to have one at least. Oh yay, more Darkmoon Fair rep. I don't know why I even bother removing insignias. It's not like anyone bothers to try and run back to their corpse like that. I should probably take note of the battleground. Come on, guys! What happened?
It's too far away.
I know I left, but there were so many people over here. What happened? I guess they all lost.
Get closer.
Well, as soon as this is taken, then. What are you doing at LM? Retreating by the look of it, fuck's sake. Also, I don't know why they don't have timers for the flags in this map like they do in the Burning Crusade one. Yep, knew that was gonna fucking happen as soon as everyone left. For God's sake. I hate how with Swiftmend as well it takes you out of Moonkin form, because then you waste an entire GCD. Oh, fucking Moonkin form up first. Alright, this is not a good Arathi. I mean, the score's not that bad, but the map looks awful. I think that's a Shadow Priest. By the way, I'm sure people use add-ons in Battlegrounds. I should probably look into those. I should probably not waste my interrupt on an I-beam as well. Druids do not get a lot of interrupts. They are precious. Okay. Safe. Next. Lumber Mill. Yeah, you better fucking run. I'm coming for you. Gonna get you. Let's just root him for the fuck of it. Can I get him? Ah, lame. Stables, really? Stables are fine. They're all gonna jump down again, aren't they? Oh, so annoying. Get away from me. Wait, is Star Surge not arcane? What? The fuck is Star Surge then? Doesn't say, because tooltips don't tell you shit anymore. Because Blizzard were like, tooltips are too confusing, let's remove information that's important to people. I mean, I was saying earlier about not being an asshole toxic gamer bloke, but Blizzard's reasoning for a lot of things does infuriate me sometimes. It's fine now. It's fine. There's probably add-ons which can bring that stuff back. Just don't get how in one breath they can say that people shouldn't have to rely on add-ons for things, and then in the next say that they're removing things for being too complicated, but there's always add-ons. I mean, in one they were talking about the auction house and the other, you know, UI tooltips and stuff, but it's still the same kind of thing, right? Also, why did I get into a fight with a demon hunter? I feel like this is not going to end well for me. Swiftmen does nothing. I swear to God. In PvE I think it's better. I think they tuned it down for PvP. That's what it feels like anyway. That was embarrassing. The stitch of a demon hunter. This is a slow, infuriating loss, isn't it? I feel it in my bones. I should probably go help mines. They say farm, but look. I mean, we should probably try and hold free, right? Oh, there's someone taking stables. Yeah, read the chat, I already said stables. Hi. Oh, that ability's annoying. Look, they still have so much. They have so much self-healing. Ah! Okay. They're all still fucking about at farm. Yep. I don't want to be that guy who whinges in chat. There's always one. With me, one guy. Okay, not gonna win this fight, are we? Demon hunter. Okay, if you want to dive in right away, that's your prerogative, but it's gonna get us both killed. Oh, my fucking Swiftmend isn't off cooldown yet. My renewal. There we go. Just in time. You okay, Coral? My cat's whinging in her sleep. She's having some funny dreams. All this is good. We can keep this situation going, I'll be happy. Losing farm. There it is. Well then, I'm gonna help get mines, because it sounds like we're gonna need a new one. Oh, apparently you're gonna go help get mines. Oh. This is why people do pre-mates. Okay. What are we doing? Will it capture quicker if there's two of us? I don't actually know. I better just stay till it's capped. 19 seconds. See, that's one of those things that I should say. What did I just say out loud? That's one of those add-ons that I should download. There we go. I have like 0 add-ons right now as well. 8.3 broke all my add-ons and I haven't bothered opening the Twitch client since. I'm gonna try and stay between points and go to wherever needs me most. Blacksmith. So he's gonna go mines. Or not. Ooh. What was that? I'm honoured with the League of Arathor. That's a new one. Do they have any mounts? Or pets? Because if they don't, I don't care. I guess we could just stall them out here, right? That's a tactic. Although, I think we're losing this team fight. Ooh, ooh, get a monk! Whenever you see a monk in PvP, they're almost always a healer. Yep, fucking knew it. I think they're probably the best PvP healers. Just based on the amount of them that I've seen. Not on any other information. No. Fucking floaty boy. I thought you could do damage to them up there. What? Okay. I misread that text then. Lumber mill. Really? Okay. You sure? Yes, you are sure. Hello. Are you doing a tactical retreat? That's cute. Okay, this battleground's turning around in a very satisfying way. Although maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. We're only 200 points ahead. Get the healer! Got him! Yes! Whoever did that is my new favourite person. I used to think talents, I don't think Druid has this, but I think Mage does. I used to think talents that let you cast while you run around, or maybe it's Shaman. I thought they were like, kind of a bit lame, but since playing more PvP, I'm like, actually that sounds like the best fucking thing in the world. GM, Goldmines, got it. Although, we might just be able to cap this instead. While they're fighting, I'm gonna go for a sneaky cap. Then it's not so bad if we lose mines. Lol.
It's too far away.
Oh, he does not like me. Get out of here. Oh no, oh no. Or when I'm in Warsong Gulch, it's more like, they've got the flag. That's what I hear anyway. Oh boy, they're coming back. But I don't think they've got enough time to get this back from us. So I'm just going to hang out here. Get some honour.
Need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Fucking target the... Yay! Honourable pennant. Oh, because on a level 10. Woo! I did it! Alright, that's enough PvP then. What does that do anyway? Oh yeah, by the way, my bags. They're all great. Let's... Also, how close are we? I don't know if the timing queue is indicative of the actual... That's false English. I don't know if the time of queue reflects the average wait time now that I've spent some at Battlegrounds. I don't know how it works.
many wares.
Words are hard, don't judge. Use. Oh, I don't like use ones. And anyway, I don't think that's good. I made that earlier. Console this now. Oh, that's why I'm running out of backspace. Haven't opened these. What's in this? Ooh. What's in this? Ooh, never working stuff. And it's time for raid. This is all working out quite nicely. Alright, I've not done this yet. This is all new to me. Apart from what I've seen in streams and stuff, which is a little bit. I've seen the ending as well. So, I'm aware of that controversy. Well, this place is cool. Although I kind of thought it would show us more of a city kind of area that we see in the concept art. I think that might be later in the raid. Did Blizz literally design trash that's easily skippable? That's interesting. Whenever I run old raids like that, I always assume, oh, they wouldn't make a raid like that nowadays, because why would they? But actually, huh, they still do. So yeah, first time in here, don't even know the tactics. I should probably be reading up right now. Spoilers, Ruffian turns bad for a hot second. Don't need that, and I do need that, so that's alright. Oh, I don't have any bonus rolls, so well. I might actually be raiding this on normal on Saturday evening anyway, so I probably don't want to use them. If I did have them. I assume bonus rolls are still a thing. I really haven't done much LFR in this expansion either. Like, I've not finished the Battle of Desire Law. Like, I haven't done the last wing where you go and see the Horde side of things. I should probably be reading this. Very good splits. 2 groups, separate debuffs. You can only see people with the same debuff. Both groups see 4 bosses, but 3 of those bosses are different per group. Mark X on target. Okay. Doesn't sound confusing at all. Need to kill the one that's there for both groups. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's kind of a big ask of a fucking LFR group. I mean, this is the first week that it's out, so people are actually going to be paying attention. But in a few months, oh boy. People are going to be face rolling it, so new people who join aren't going to have time to stop and read up and understand what's going on. And it's just going to become a big mess. That's usually how these things go. Oh, that's weird. It used to tell you what the DPS need to do. Where's that gone? Oh, overview. Run through crackling shards while afflicted burning madness destroys them. Okay. Something I learned way too late about this game, by the way, when it comes to actual raiding, is that pissing about and joking around is super detrimental to the raid group, and I feel really bad for my raid group, because there was a big old group of us who just did nothing but piss about and jump around while people were talking tactics, and oh my god, I want to go back in time and slap myself in the face. So I was like, it's just a game, you're supposed to have fun in the game. But it's like, yeah, but some people want to fucking progress, dumbass. Okay, I think I understand how this works. Track humanoids won't work because they all have the same name.
Weak in mind and body.
Just gonna assume I should pop that now.
Embrace the madness.
Sounds like a good pitch. Oh boy, I'm almost dead. What's happening? Okay, I was gonna heal myself and then I remembered I'm not in a PvP anymore. Should probably just rely on the healers.
Are you certain any of this is real?
No, it's World of Warcraft. None of it's real. Okay, so Twisted Mind, purple. Is it that one? I see them all. Damn. Pull out the map. Which one is near it? Blue, purple. Moon. Don't go green. Purple, I see. This one. I don't see any markers around here is the issue. What's going on there?
It's too far away.
Okay. We did it, I think. I'm assuming that's more of an issue in the actual, like, normal raid. That many stacks would probably kill you.
Sanity shatters.
I haven't seen this shards thing happen yet.
Reality and illusion meld into
Oh,
one.
isn't the Mythic World first race going on right now? I wonder how that's going. Issue is the markers are all off. Blue between the yellow and the orange for the right side. Moon, star, and turn the distance. Okay, they've worked it out. I'm glad they have, because I'm very lost. I think this is the kind of thing you kind of need Discord for. Oh, I can pop this again. I like how they're all laughing at this as well. Oh, was that not it? Oh, it is it. Okay. What happens if you do the wrong one? I guess it just disappears and you've spent more time in the wrong void thing and then you take more damage. I think I've got a good group for this.
Shatters.
Should probably be getting rid of this, right?
Are you certain?
By the way, this
any of
talent
this
is more of a PvP one, but once I turned it on for PvP I realised it makes my class way more fun, so I've just kept it. See the dots on the real one. Blue, green, purple. Blue, green. Oh, they've already said not green. Okay. I think it's this one. Right?
I'm out of range.
Cheeky bugger.
I need
Yes. The way it kind of fades out and the actual boss fades in, it always makes me think we've done it wrong.
Sanity shatters.
This is a horrible boss.
Reality and illusion meld into one.
Then again, I do have time to stop and type in the middle, so... I'm not seeing any purples going this way. 4 on one side. Okay, so it's not a corner one. Oh, someone died. Blue-green. Don't say this one. Okay. I was gonna say that's not very helpful because it doesn't appear above their heads.
I don't have a target.
Sanity shatters.
I know, mate. Have you seen the news lately? I never saw this shards thing. Oh, was I on the normal mode? Oh no, it's very kind of. Don't know. Oh!
Did you?
I was looking at Raffian and we did Skitcher. I am so dumb. Oh well. Wait, what was that? Combine 15 of those to get replicating void droplets, which can be used to fuse your Heart of Azeroth with the formless. Oh, in essence, got it. Wait, what else did I get? I got something else, didn't I? Why is everyone leaving? Oh, did I join at the end? I fucking hate that. I did. Oh, I got a queue again. Damn it. I hate when it happens. Alright, well, we got C1 boss at least. I'm just going to nip to Billy. I'm back. It's me, your streamer. I'm gonna do the thing where I queue for it again, but then I leave after the second boss because I don't need to do it for a third time. I'm sorry. Was that my yak? Don't remember that. Alright, so yeah, let's just queue for it again, I guess. Woo! But yeah, look, oh, it doesn't say. Okay, so I've never done Uldir. I've done the first 2 Wings of Battle for the Ny'alotha. I've never done Crucible of Storms, and I've done... I think I've done the first Wing of Eternal Palace. Yeah. Normally, I do all of the LFR stuff. Like, that's the way I experience raiding. Not ideal, but it requires less social skills. I'm such a fucking introvert, I don't even make friends in WoW, okay? Or I do, but by the time I finally do, the fucking guild disbands. Like, a month later, so... yeah. Anyway. About that, depressing segment's out of the way.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Did I could have sworn I saw 2 pieces of loot pop up.
Many farewells.
Let me scroll up. Because it'll be easier than looking through my bags. Oh, Battle Scarred Augment Room, that's what it is. Forgot about those. That's a shame. But look, that's the first time I've entered LFR. But already... This was on like my first day, by the way, in this patch. Hang on. I've already got everything except the gloves for the actual transmog set for this season. Because they've put loads of it in a bunch of solo content now, which is new. That reminds me, I'm probably behind on my horrific visions. Oh well. What now? I guess we could just, while we wait for that to pop, finish off some of the Elder stuff. I don't know how interesting that is as a stream, though. I just don't really feel like doing any more Battlegrounds. But if I log out to look at the PvP artifact variants on my other characters, that's going to take me out of the queue. So that's the issue I'm having. The Fury Warrior one's really good. Sorry, I can't stop burping, it's the Pepsi. And also just who I am as a person. Oh man, okay, I need to figure out where the fuck... There's probably an add-on I can get for this event which would make it easier, but I'm just kind of doing it the way I need to do it. I'm guessing the stuff at the bottom might be... Hang on, Warsong Hold, isn't that... No, that's in Borealis. Borean Tundra. Very different. Valgard? Maybe? Camps, maybe? Magma's Hammer? Are there any camps? Camp Winterhoof, I don't think that was on there. This is why I wasn't going to stream my Doom completion run, because that's basically what it is. It's me looking at my phone and going, huh? Is that it? Oh, I didn't know that was it. Oh no, I missed that one. I gotta go back and start the level all over again. But this is how I play the game. I'm gonna fucking Google a guide, because the other ones weren't this annoying. So what am I googling? WoW Lunar Festival. I could probably just Google the name of the achievement and someone will put a thing on it. Elders of Northrend. Yeah, there'll be a comment with a bunch of things like, oh, in this zone there's this one, this one, this one. Yeah, that's what I should do. Comments. I wish Wowhead wasn't such an intensive website. An accurate horde-specific guide? I don't want a horde-specific guide. Oh, that's like a proper, like, start here, go here, then go here kind of a thing. No, I just want... okay. I start this guide in Borean Tundra. Okay. At least they've provided the zones, that's all I want. Jump from Keep, Grizzly Hills, Grizzly Hills, Grizzly Hills, Utgard Pinnacle, Utgard Keep. Oh, really? There isn't an Utgard Keep in the dungeons, is there? There isn't. What? Sorry, this comment on this Wowhead article says Elder Jarton Howling Fjord Utgard Keep for Elders of the Dungeons. But that's not part of a situation. Oh, I did it like years ago. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so there's none in Howling Fjord as a zone. That's why I was having issues. Okay. So let's just go straight to Grizzly Hills. So apart from Utgard Pinnacle, we flew all the way down here for no reason. Which is kind of a silly thing to say, really. The only raid I've ever done in this game, as far as I can remember, on normal difficulty, so above LFR, was Emerald Nightmare. And that was great. That's one I was talking about, though, where I was pissing around during boss mechanics being worked out and stuff. I wish I could just go back in time and smack myself in the face. But, I might have done some Nighthold, though. I don't remember if I did or not. Because I very well remember the mechanics of the bosses in that raid as if I learned them for normal. But that might have just been because they were required to know LFR. Like, some LFR raids are a face roll. Others, you actually need to know the mechanics, like the one we just did. I prefer where you need to know the mechanics when it works. But the issue is, with LFR, you're not always going to get a raid team that listens. Alright. Westfall Brigade, that's them. What else have we got? Ruins of Tethys. Where's that? It'd really help if I installed coordinates. Wait, where is Ruins of Tethys? Ruins of Tethys at the east coast. Okay. I still have to do the never eat shredded wheat thing. Which is a horrible anti-marketing campaign for shredded wheat, I'm sure. That's just the way I was taught in school. Camp Oniqua. Where's that one? I don't see any camps on this map. But it's a horde thing apparently, so I'm guessing it's near Conquest Hold. Or something. This is an issue. I wish they would only put them in named locations, you know? Also, in the more modern maps, when you hover over stuff like this, it shows the name at the top, but this just shows whichever actual named thing you're closest to. Which is... Oh, it's literally right in front of me. I'm dumb. Okay. Ah. Okay, I didn't need those anyway. I forgot people trade their gear in the LFR thing. Right, let's just get rid of a chat. It's annoying. Hey, there you are. Oh right, this is a horde place. Better go. I forgot. Hang on, I'm flying directly into it. Oh no, that's a different thing. Okay. We're going to be getting some new Valkyr lore in Shadowlands. And I was watching Noble's video about it, and it's very... You've got two kinds of Valkyr at the minute, and they're both just, you have to prove yourself worthy! And it's like, I hope the third one has a different kind of a theme to it, but probably won't. Right, the last one is over here. That's nice, they're all kind of grouped up in the same place. Then again, I always knew the Northrend one wouldn't require as much travelling as the fucking Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor ones. This is a cool looking area. See, this is why I'm super fucking excited for the Shadowlands pre-patch, because they're going to change leveling so that if you want, you can level from 1 to 50, or probably like 10 to 50, in Northrend, because the level squish will make it so 50 is what 120 is now. And I've never really like leveled much past like Borean Tundra, and maybe a bit of Dragonblight, because that's where the leveling kind of stops. Although, to be fair, I haven't done it since they made it a 20 level thing instead of a 10 level thing, and you could choose which expansion between Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. But, dude, I'm so fucking excited to level alts in Shadowlands, because that's one of my favourite things to do in this game. Sometimes I don't even put the heirlooms on them. I just want to experience the story, so I kind of go through and don't do dungeons and don't put heirlooms on. If you've ever seen the character Callus in my character screenshots, or whenever I'm around there in videos or whatever, he's like level 56 or whatever. He actually has a lot of playtime on him because, or 60 something. He has a lot of playtime on him because I've never done dungeons on him or put heirlooms on him. I've just read the quest text and he's halfway through Burning Crusade at the minute. So, well, he's not halfway through. He's like, where is he? He's I think he's in a mushroom place, Zangarmarsh. Right, this place I'm looking for. Focus, Christian. I can ramble about World of Warcraft for hours. I just fucking love this game so much. Especially when I'm like into it. When I'm into it, I'm into it. That came out weird. But you know what I mean. Like when I'm not into it, I probably couldn't care less about WoW. Like Elder Scrolls Online right now, I had a month where I was super into Elder Scrolls Online back in like December. So very recently. And right now, I played a lot of it and I really enjoyed it. But right now, I don't really care about it. I'm really excited about the upcoming Skyrim stuff. But until then, I don't really care about it. And that's how I feel about WoW when I'm not in a WoW mood, when I'm not playing WoW. I just don't really care. Same with the season of Destiny 2. I played a lot of the previous season of Destiny 2. I actually finished my Battle Pass and all that stuff, or whatever they call it, I forget. And I was very into the lore and all of that stuff. Ever since Shadowkeep came up to the end of that season, I was super into Destiny 2, and a bit before then. And now, this season, with all of the Saint 14 stuff and stuff, I'm sure it's super cool. Destiny Mode Christian would be very excited about all of that, but Destiny Mode Christian isn't around right now, and I don't really give a shit. I mean, I give a shit, but I can't bring myself to really be that invested in it. Until I inevitably get back to it, and then I'll be like, oh shit, look at all this old content I've got to do for the story, because I'm interested. Annoyingly though, I did buy the season pass at the start, and that was like a day before I kind of got burned out on Destiny, so... I saw all of the, what's it called, the, sundial stuff, and how you'd have to go to each one to pick up sundial bounties on each planet and go do those. And I just thought, I'm out. That is one of my least favourite things about Destiny 2, is the amount of loading screens there are from how much flying around you've got to do because they don't want to make a bounty screen or something like that. It's just pointless time lost, in my opinion. That kind of game design, anyway. Not the actual game. The actual game's great, but that kind of game design. Alright, I need to go to Zimtorga. Where is Zimtorga? Zimtorga, I probably should not have been flying around. Okay, it's behind me. Where else are we going? Gundrak, of course. Okay, I think that's the only actual Zoldrak one. Gundrak and Drakfaron Keep. There's a lot of Drak in this zone. Zoldrak, Gundrak, Drakfaron. Guessing there's some lore reason for all of this. It's probably a troll.
How you doing, Hello.
Elomon. It's probably a troll whose name begins with Drak or something. Drakfar, is it? I don't remember. I don't know much troll lore. I'm sorry. I'm an Alliance boy. Alright. This is the first expansion that I've ever had a Horde max level, and I only got them recently. Where's Drakfaron Keep? It's meant to be in this zone, right? Yeah, it's down there. Ooh, which would be the most efficient way? Let's not worry about that. Because that will probably... The most efficient way is probably not looking up the most efficient way and just doing it. I've got a KitKat Chunky on my desk and it's been talking to me for like half an hour telling me to eat it. So I'm going to do that. I hope I unmuted myself when I came back. I did. Okay, good. Whenever you see the game drop to like 30 frames a second, that's when I've tabbed out, by the way. This is good. Other brands are available. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I don't want to eat into the mic.
Get out of here. Run. Get out of here. Run.
Oh, okay. I ran right past it. more whispers? Okay. Alright, hopefully we're not too far in. Not a huge fan of this dungeon. Whenever it pops up, I'm like, oh, this one. I forget why though. I just remember, I think it's just long. Also, troll-themed stuff has never really interested me. Although I have to say, this expansion, they kind of knocked it out of the park and made trolls interesting. Not hugely interesting, just more interesting than they were before. Like, I'm actually going to get a Zandalari troll at some point. I'm bothering to grind it out. But then I am a collector, a completionist for cosmetic stuff in this game. I probably would have done it anyway, like how I got Mechanomes. This is the wrong way. Do you know, I've played this game for thousands of hours, as I mentioned earlier. I've never tanked. And one of the reasons was, I wouldn't know my way around dungeons. But I think that concern is a thing of the past. I mean, I know I just got lost, but I think I've done every dungeon in this game multiple times. I'm pretty sure that there's none left where I would just get lost, apart from maybe the current expansion. I have not done a lot of dungeons in the current expansion. Like, I've done them all once, but I honestly think it might have just been once. I like how I can literally walk through them and not get aggro. Temple of the Forgotten? Oh, damn. Is this where my aspirations live? Self-deprecating existential crisis joke on my stream. Why I never. Alright. Where's this? Okay, I was just gonna say. Elder Kilius. Okay. I could probably turn you on a bar thing off now. Oh. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Would it be faster just to finish a dungeon? Probably would. Because there's like a little way down at the end. Oh no! Outdated models. They should actually, I think they might have updated Wyverns at one point. Are they Wyverns? Not Wyverns, bat mounts, you know what I mean. But these are the old ones. I mean, fair. There's merit for the idea of going back to an old expansion and seeing the old models. I would say old worlds like Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor update them, which they are doing. But I could see an argument for maybe not touching Burning Crusade stuff, but that's difficult because you use the same spider model for both places, don't you? So if you update one, it's going to update the other. But I don't know, it's fine. I mean, WoW Classic exists, so if you're coming to this game for the old style graphics and everything, you've come to the wrong place, really, haven't you? I wonder if I should have killed the boss. I wonder if there's any like heroic loot. Oh well. This is where we were. Look at all these dead trolls. You hate to see it. Unless you're an Alliance player like me. For the Alliance. That was some good conversation that I just did. Oh my god! Running through dungeons takes so long when it's not current content. I mean, it takes longer when it's current content, but you're more engaged, so it doesn't feel like it. I can't vamp to this. Again, that sounds wrong. Came out wrong. La, 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 la. I just can't hold all of these folks. That's what I think whenever I see them. And then, of course, there's that famous Photoshop where someone photoshopped Jaina twerking into his hands, and he's just like, "Oh, a queen!" All right. Zoldrak, yeah. I think we got all of the ones in Zul'Farrak, didn't we? Zoldrak, sorry! Zul'Farrak is the fucking dungeon in Tanaris, I know. I went there recently for this goddamn achievement hunt. Zoldrak, Taurus, Zubtoga, yeah, we went there. And then it's Storm Peaks. I'm basically doing this guy's guide in reverse. Also, if it's snowing in Storm Peaks, I'll be a very happy boy, because I'll be able to get Arctic Fox Kit, which is what I need for another pointless achievement. Pointless! Did I say pointless? I meant, fulfilling and something that gives me a sense of accomplishment. Oh, God. Stretch. 20 minutes. Oh, boy. You know, it's bad when the estimated queue time disappears. It's never a good sign. Watch me fucking phase into a raid where they're on the last boss again, and then I'll leave, and it will give me the deserted debuff, and I won't be able to queue again for another half an hour. And then I will rage quit. It's weird, I never really think of myself as much of a ragey gamer. Like, I always think I'm very chill and stuff, but when I'm streaming, because I'm talking, I don't know, because it's like I'm presenting my presence and my reaction to what's happening on the screen, it's like I get more annoyed with the game, but I don't feel more annoyed with the game. It's more like my inner monologue becomes outer, but that just makes me sound like I'm really annoyed with the game all the time, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't really know quite how to phrase it. Where the fuck is the entrance for this place, by the way? I mean, sorry, where... Excuse me, good troll, sir. Hang on. Let me ask one of the locals. Excuse me, good troll, sir. Do you know where the entrance to this place might be? It's just that I was looking to get... Good troll, sir? Hello? Hello? Why are you attacking me? I just want to know how to get in. Oh no. These contracts, they are so barbarous. Alright, enough pissing around, let's actually do the thing. Where is the entrance? I legitimately do not know, because you think this would be the entrance, right? But you'd be wrong. There's no way. Unless, don't tell me you have to have some kind of fucking attunement or something. Because this looks like it should be the entrance, right? Huh. Also, it wouldn't require you to have flying, so I should keep that in mind. That door's closed. That door's closed. I'm not gonna have to fucking Google this, goddammit. Entrance to Gundrak. Oh, be right back. Stream, it's me, I'm back, I've returned. Let's see, the entrance to this instance can be found at 2 locations. If you're looking at the map, at the 2 north huts just outside of Zul'Farrak. Okay, so... Oh. Wait. Did I search for the wrong thing? No? Oh, outside of Gundrak. I said the wrong one. And confused myself. Oh, I see, it's here. That's weird. Is it like a mega dungeon or something? Huh. I only just discovered it as well. That figures. Oh, I know which dungeon this is. I'm not a huge fan of the whole kind of scourgy troll aesthetic. So these 2 dungeons have never been my favourites. But what you're gonna do? Now where is the Elder in this dungeon? Because this one you can kind of go in any direction. You are up there. And to get up there... Is that the boss? That's the boss, isn't it? Am I gonna have to just do the dungeon? Wait, hang on. Is that a boss? I don't know. We'll go around and see. I might just have to straight up do the entire dungeon, but that shouldn't take me very long. Oh, good. The queue didn't pop while I was waiting. Although, I'm not sure. When it pops, I might not even accept it at this point, just because it's taken so goddamn long. And I'm not sure if I really want, like, my last half an hour of free time to be used up on LFR bosses. Tell you what we'll do. We'll leave a queue, because... Fuck that noise. There goes half an hour. And we will end the stream by jumping around onto my various Legion started characters and look at the new transmog things that are available to them. That's what we'll do. It'll be good. Okay. But not until we've got the Northrend achievement, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. What are we doing? So that's the dungeons one nearly done. We just need Nexus, Echelon and Halls of Stone, which I believe are all in Northrend. Let's get out of here. We've got to climb up all those downstairs again, haven't we? That's annoying. I don't know, I think there were a few elders left. We'll go to Storm Peaks real quick, just to see if it's snowing. Might be able to get my battle pet. Have I got who I need in my team? I do not. I need you there, and then do that. Because he's the one who's got the, wait, no, I need Brimstone at the front, because he's got Super Bark, which is basically false swipe. Hello, Ragson. Right. Doing a bit of everything today. I think the title's a little bit misleading by this point. We did a bit of raid. We did a bit of achievement hunting. But also, oh yeah, we did do some PvP. We're doing some Transmog in a minute. It's all over the place today. Some pet battling maybe. By which I mean if it's snowing I'll just pick up this. Look at this stupid achievement. It's so annoying. It never snows. You'd think it would snow in Northrend, wouldn't you? In Storm Peaks of all places you would think. Storm Peaks? Oh, you mean like a stormy area where it would be snowing? Apparently fucking not. Never fucking snows. And it is not snowing. I think the weather is zone-wide, but I think they also just spawn around here-ish, so I'll just go check down there. Out of pointless hope. Maybe we'll run into the Time Lost Proto-Drake. I think it spawns around here and then paths up kind of around there-ish? Oh, hang on. Up kind of around there-ish. But I might be wrong. That's kind of where I check anyway. Which is dumb. I should look it up first. But I'm trying to convince myself I'm not really looking, I'm just kind of having a little fly around while I wait for it to snow. Oh no, look at those poor captive proto-drakes that I can murder for some reason. We've never been here apparently. Hang on. I should probably have looked up, yeah, camp. I need to go to that camp, don't I? I'm a dummy! Yeah, I do need to. Tell you what then, it's not snowing. So instead, let's just go and have a look at some transmog options that I've unlocked now with my PvP on a level 10. The music for this zone is great, by the way. I need to see if it's on Spotify, because I think I might have just glanced over it when making my soundtracks playlist, but I should not have done that. Alright. I'm pretty sure the first Warglaives for the PvP stuff is purple, so that would be perfect for this guy. But I don't really play this guy anymore because my main Horde is a Demon Hunter as well, so... also, this is the guy I was talking about earlier, the one who I just level without heirlooms, without dungeons. I'm just going through it for the story, but I should probably get that done before the Shadowlands pre-patch hits, because that's going to change it all up and kind of ruin this guy's purpose. Then this guy's a combat rogue. I'm just kind of going through my characters for no reason. I do that a lot. Alright, go to my Horde server. If it wants to log me in. There we go. Oh yeah, this guy was going to be like a Horde grunt I was going to make. So it's going to be like a Fury Warrior PvP based, like Horde transmog. But I've not even logged into him yet. This is who I used my last boost on from the BFA pre-order. And I, apart from checking out the pre-patch stuff with him, I don't think I've logged into him since, but he was going to be a tank. That was going to be me learning tanking. So I should probably get on that at some point. Either way. That's the point. I wonder if the PvP bear artifact is any good. Anyway. We will have to go all the way to the Order Hall for this. Actually, while I'm here... What is this? Cape? I must have not transmogged since I got it. Also... Remember how I said earlier that I'm not a whale? I did buy the physical collector's edition for the 15-year anniversary. That's like the worst thing I've ever done, okay? And that was like pre-ordered before all the controversies came out, so I didn't feel bad about it at the time. I'm sorry. Don't judge me! Oh, who cares? Yeah, alright. Yes! More Voldani. Volduni. I'm literally just grinding Volpera rep on this character. Oh, hang on.
Who's next?
Ah! Banner in my face. Ah, oh, still didn't give me the fucking right ones. That's so annoying. Oh well, we'll probably still be able to get it. What's that? Yeah, just stuff. Okay. Alright. And Volpera... Oh, I should do the Zandalari one. Alright. Let's check out these weapons. Oh, it's gonna bother me if we're doing that and my transmog is wrong.
Oh, I have just the thing. Wander out.
This is what she normally looks like. And I think that's pretty fucking rad. But I changed to swords because the Warglaives just looked a bit unwieldy on her. Also, I think the swords are just cooler. They're like very basic swords, but I kind of like that. Alright, now that we've travelled back to good World of Warcraft. Okay, that was a fell rush, that never happened. She made the noise, but she didn't do the thing. Alright. Who's ready for some fell scenery? this Legion. The amount of times that demon must have been hit just by people trying to get past him. He deserves it. Alright. Oh, fucking, I forgot about that. So this is what they look like in a minute, because remember, this isn't the first Demon Hunter I made, so I didn't really bother unlocking any of the appearances on him. But now I can get these! And they look so good. This was the original reason why I even wanted to pursue PvP cosmetics when I saw these. But it took me an expansion and a half to do it. Sadly there's no red variant, which is kind of her colour, but don't they all look so cool? God, they're good. There's also these from the... So the Balance of Power questline, as far as I'm aware, unless they've patched it, if you do it on a balanced druid, you unlock it for every druid on your account, but not every character. So for instance, this character would not unlock this. And that, I can't disagree with it more, because it's not in any way class related content. It's a questline where you go and do a bunch of mythic dungeons, and then you collect a bunch of stuff from raids. It's literally the same content no matter what character you do it on, so why should it be locked to a particular class? I disagree with it so strongly, and it annoys me so much, and I hope that one day they patch it if they haven't already. Anyway, there's a rant I didn't think I was going to be doing today. What is this? Oh, this is a challenge artifact. I feel like they should let you view them, just so that you can have regrets. Also, there's the hidden appearance, which I think is just kind of like... You know, like Illidan's glaives in this expansion were just kind of like fire coming out of them instead of like an actual blade? I think they look like that. A little bit different, but similar. Either way, I think I might keep... Oh, I'm not sure if I like how big the horns are. That's kind of weird. I don't know. What do you think? Chat / person watching this VOD at a later date. I don't know, because in the actual forge thing, because you're looking at them from this angle, the actual blade looks more pronounced. But when she's holding them, like this, it looks a lot smaller and thinner, and the horns look massive. I don't know, I still think they're cool though. Or do not like how they sheath. That's a huge disappointment. It looks like they tried to make the horns look good in the sheath position, but look at this part. That's annoying as hell. I don't know. I mean, I do miss her using warglaives, to be honest. Let's do some combat. We'll see how they look when I whack a demon. Whack a demon, whack a demon. And then up next we'll be looking at the Fury Warrior one, which I already know looks amazing. I don't know, it looks good in combat. I like how that looks in combat because the way she's holding them. Again, the blades are more pronounced again. Obviously this is all about angle, and I'm way overthinking this. Also, I'm doing shit damage right now because this is the actual artifact weapon. Oh my god, it's doing damage to me, what the fuck? I didn't know that could happen. How is it doing damage to me? Is it just like whacking me? Is it just... Look! Huh. Also, they leveled it up to the right level. That's kind of cool. That's probably why it's doing damage to me. Oh, is it because it's a tanking dummy? It's because it's a tanking dummy. I'm really stupid. That makes sense. Okay. I think, yeah, we might as well log into these. I can always change them later if they bug me too much. I think they are cool. I was just surprised at how thin they looked. I mean, they do kind of change based on your character, so that might be why. Hang on. Hang on. Where's the... There should be a little thing that says, like, Legion weapons. Oh, is it because I'm not currently wearing them?
May your feet find good trails.
Wait, where's my other sword gone? God damn it. What's it called? Slicer. There it is. Fucking inventory, man.
Punches, lucky doos and rules.
Right, you can't transmog Legion artifacts into Legion artifacts. That makes sense. Alright, here we go. I mean, we've got these. Oh, that's right! I never thought about that. I'm dumb. Because my other Demon Hunter has unlocked them, I can just transmog into them. I've never tried doing that. See, that would have made more sense for my character, but it's still a bit too orange in my opinion. I chose to make a red-themed Demon Hunter in a world where there is not a lot of red transmog. Hey, from this perspective it's kind of cool. Almost looks like wings. Anyway, let's check out the Warriors ones. And then, so, I mean, we can look at all of them, I guess. I've got a Mage, Hunter, Warlock, Paladin, Shaman, Death Knight. I've got all of those. I'm curious to see what the Death Knight ones look like. Basically, you see how they were like level 101 or 102? That was me doing, I want to see what like the intro to their Order Hall questline looked like. And then I'll be like, okay, but I don't feel like leveling it all like 10 levels. Grimslash I did. He was like the only one there. And then for this expansion I decided to make a Horde instead, because then you could see two sides of a story. I typically like to have a second max level ult, and that's about it, because otherwise it's too much grinding. Now these look cool. Look at this. I like the way they sheath. That's a good sheath. Oh. And then, yeah, look at those. They're so cool. They're insane. They're really cool. Oh, I was going to check the arms one, but I don't have the arms one unlocked. You have to go out of your way to do that in a quest, I think. Do I have that one? I don't think I do. I would be very surprised if I did. Yeah, no, I don't. But look at that! Oh my god! It doesn't really match my transmog. But then I was thinking about changing this transmog anyway. And anyway, I should probably see what it looks like in Morgan form, which is the form I'll be fighting in. Yes! That looks good. I was worried it's going to clip through the cape for a second there. That's amazing. Look at that. I'm very happy with that. Did they change the running animation at some point? Or am I losing my mind? It's been a while since I played this character, to be fair. I always liked how when Morgans jump, they splay their arms out. Hey! How's it going? Alright, are there any test enemies? I need to play this character more. I love Fury Warrior, it's really fun. Or I did. Oh! I hate using flying mounts outside of a flying area. Do not use flying mounts as ground mounts or I will frown at you. I don't really like the Primal Flame Saber mount actually, I might change his mount. Anyway, I guess the Cool Hound mount could work, but I'm already using that for my Warlock. I like to have different ones. Are there any, oh, I see. They're kind of like, oh, that's tanking. Right. I've forgotten how to play this class, so you'll have to bear with me. I like how it's called a sparring partner, but his job is just to sit there and take it. Yeah. I love these swords. Fuck yeah. Okay. Let's have a look next at the mage one. We'll just go down the list now. If I remember right, the Beastmaster gun can become a bow, but I don't know if that's the PvP one. That might be like the hidden one or something. Alright. These are all characters I have not logged into for a long ass time, by the way. In fact, I'm not sure I've even seen what the cloth stuff looks like for the latest set. Oh, I have actually, I know these. Yeah, I was looking at that on my Warlock. Alright. Oh, where's the bloody weapon thing for this one? See, Blizzard should take note of Legion, in that Legion, even in future expansions where this stuff isn't current, I spend a lot of time like fleshing out what I can get from Legion because it just had that much stuff. I can't see myself going back to BFA for frankly anything. Like, I really can't. Alright, what does this look like? Oh yeah, I've seen this before. It's kind of spiky. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I'll probably equip it just because it's less default. But I like that one. That's on level 30. That's a ways away. that's silly. I was gonna say it was dumb. It's dumb. Out of all of the artifact weapons, this one seems to have like the most kind of, apart from these two which seem switched around, it seems to have the most what's the word? It's all the same colour at the same tier kind of thing, which is cool. I mean, I guess I'll wear it. It's cool. The reason I stopped playing this character is because they murdered Arcane in my eyes. It was already about mana management, but it became so much about mana management that I don't really like it in my eyes. And obviously I could respec, but I like to have a kind of character fantasy based around a spec. But I'll probably just respec into Frost at some point. Frost is a lot of fun. Anyway, so that's that. Tempted just to jump in and change his because it will look so good on him because he's already purple themed. Oh yeah, the hunter. Oh, is he already at the lodge or not? Because I think that's kind of a travel to get there. I don't think he is. You know, he's here because I was doing a screenshot thing with him. Bugger! Alright. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get there. It's been a while. Mally dogs! I forgot about Mally dogs. He's not even my favourite pet though. I normally don't do this, but I spent hours camping a rare spawn. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I forgot this isn't a fucking warlock. I've been playing warlock recently. Yeah, I spent hours camping a spawn for this guy. Look at him. He's amazing. Because he's a rare, and the rare is the only tameable version. So if you're ever flying around in front of the Firelands raid and you see a hunter sat somewhere, just know he's camping for that pet because, oh my god, I think it has like an 8-hour respawn timer or something, and there's always people going for it, so it's kind of tough. I was realm hopping as well, I still can't find him. Alright. True Shot Lodge. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot how this flight path puts you on one of your random favourite mounts. That's really cool. Let's have some look at some sets. I haven't really looked at the male set for this. This is the only one I haven't really looked at yet. So, Raid Finder, that's kind of cool. That kind of fits my character's theme better than the normal set, which is kind of funny. The Heroic set is kind of the same. And the Mythic set is always a little step up. I like it. I like how purple they all are. Although, the wrists are a little much. Let's be honest. They're a little much. Although it's kind of creepy in a way, how they just kind of fan out like that. Maybe I should go for the elite one. No, that's lame. Now this is a look. This is a straight up look with a capital L. The Eternal Palace male stuff is pretty cool. I think that's overdone though. That's a bit over the top, in my humble opinion, but this is cool. I really have not looked at any of the male stuff for this expansion. What is that? What is that? Those shoulders are ridiculous. I love them. The mythic version is going to be dumb. Just more spikes. More spikes and also some tusks. Actually, I think I might have seen this. Seems familiar. An old deer. All of the old deer ones look really similar to each other. All of the different tiers. Like the level one is just this, but it doesn't flare out as much. Also, holy shit, is that actual mail in my mail gear? I thought Blizzard forgot what mail meant. Even leather stuff looks like plate gear nowadays, to be honest. Neat. To be honest, I think the male fell chain armor might be the best version of that armor. But I remember I went out of my way to farm all of the sets for these. But I've never used them because they're just a bit rubbish. So, don't know what I did. Alright, we're finally here. Oh, I have a quest to hand in, that's cute. Oh, I'm using a flying mount. That's because I can fly though. See? That's why. Don't like how long it takes to get to this order hall, unless there's another way to get here that I'm forgetting. But either way, so this is what a gun normally looks like, right? Now, oh, I haven't even seen. Yeah, it just becomes a fucking sniper rifle when you complete a campaign. I'll just go wait for it to scroll around so I can see what it's supposed to look like. The Balance of Power questline makes it look kind of pretty cool, actually. Shame I'll never fucking do it. And for the bore shot cannon, oh, that's just it's just a hand cannon with a knife on the end of it. I don't even like the colours. That's not good. What does he even look like when he holds that thing? That's kind of better colours. Those are decent colours. Alright. Serpent Bite doesn't sound like... It might be a bow. I hope it's not, because I can't get it. Okay, so that's the Hunter one. Kind of underwhelming after all that travel. What about the Warlock one, who's already at Dreadsky Rift? Woo! I say Hunter one, I really mean Beastmaster Hunter one. And when I say Warlock one, I mean Demonology Warlock one. Because the Demonology one is a skull and a dagger. Although I don't think the dagger usually changes much. Where's the forge though? Where be that forge at? Ack! Give me a ground mount. Oh, I don't remember my way around here. No, it's probably where that question mark, where that exclamation mark is. I've played a decent amount of every spec of Warlock, I've just realised. Demonology is this character's thing. Although to be fair, they changed it a lot after Warlords, so I don't really know how to play it anymore. But then I've played a decent amount of Affliction on my Horde Undead Warlock. His name is Blight. No relation. And then I've recently made a Destruction Warlock in a Dark Iron Dwarf. So, like I said, I like to have characters that are themed around a spec. Right, what have we got here? Oh, that looks amazing. I wish it was in purple, but we'll get there. That's awesome. Oh, and look at the purple one. Actually, I might like the blue one even more. And of course the green one. Yes! We are equipping that right away. Look at that! Although, okay, for a second I thought he had some green fell fire coming out as well. I thought that would look a bit weird. Oh, the dagger looks cool too! I thought the dagger wouldn't change much. The dagger looks really cool. Oh, I'm a huge fan of that. This was my Legion pre-order boosted character. I did have a Demonology Dwarf Warlock in training. He was like level 50-ish. But then I decided to delete him and make a human instead and boost him. Because for whatever reason I thought a human would be cooler. Anyway, also Neverwarp is a hella cool name for a Warlock. Just to pat my own back. What does a Retribution Paladin's PvP one look like? I'm having a lot of fun here. Ah, not having fun anymore. How the hell do I get to the order hall for this bastard? Because it's all the way in fucking... Oh, I don't remember. Does he have a teleport? Because it is so far away. Is it this? No, this is just a flavour thing. I don't think... I think the idea is that you would just set your Hearthstone there instead, but I never did. Maybe there's a portal in Dalaran that's only visible to Paladins. We'll have a look. Also, I have a feeling I was leveling that guy for innovations. Alright. Ah, here we go. Sanctum of Light. I was gonna say, I think there's usually a thing that says, "Hey, go over here." Go away, nobody cares. Tooltips are annoying when you have lots of ults and it's like, "Hey, you should go over here," and it's like, oh, please stop. Okay, I think the last time I went to this guy's order hall I did literally just travel because I forgot about the portal. That's funny. Alright, here we go. Oh, and there's... I don't remember there being a portal back to Dalaran, that's nice. I remember in the Legion beta, every class had like a teleport to their order hall, but it was really well done. Like it was all the different teleport animations were like themed around a class and stuff. But like, oh yeah, achievement. But because they decided to scrap that idea, those animations just never got added or used. So they're probably still in the game somewhere, but they just never got used, and it's like, it's kind of sad, really. In fact, I'm pretty sure this Blessing of Light thing I was looking at a second ago, whoops, that's a very corrupted looking paladin. Where's it gone? This thing, Contemplation. I'm pretty sure this was the teleport animation. You would do this, and then it was a bit like Dreamwalk for druids. You would just either way. Fallen Hope. Oh, is this the... Oh, I thought that would be like the corrupted looking one, but it's not. Fallen Hope. That's a bit depressing, isn't it? Burning Reprisal. I think the... Oh my god. That looks like the fucking sword that Agramar uses. Except it obviously doesn't have that swirly bit there. Huh. That's cool. Look at the light one. Again, it's a shame it takes so long to do the fucking Balance of Power quest line. I'll never get this. Yeah, that's cool. We'll use this. Not sure it really fits his transmog, but it looks too cool to pass up. I could probably find some transmog that works for it, actually. Hang on. Appearances. This would. But, yeah, Crystal Forge armor, that would work for it. Although, I'm not a huge fan of armor where you can kind of see their skin between the gloves and shoulder pads. That happens a lot in the older armor sets. What else? What else? What else? Paladins have some really good transmogs, but not for a little while. There's a few sets which are a little bit dubious, but from about Draenor forwards, I mean, this 100 times this. I want this so badly. Although I don't know why Mythic looks like ass. That's just a different set, and it's not a good one. I mean, the shoulders have a neat trick to them, but what is this? Is this meant to be like some kind of character's armor that we're supposed to have seen? I don't know, but I'm definitely going for this at some point. Sorry, this isn't just going to turn into transmog shopping, I promise. I mean, it already is, but you know what I mean, like with the sets. Have I got any other characters to check? Shaman of the Death Knight. Alright, and then we'll end the stream, because it's getting on a bit. Shaman can teleport? Can he? Can he teleport? Where's my Hearthstone set? Golden Lantern. I need more Draenei in my life. I don't have enough of them. Yes, here we go. Ghost Dwarf time. Supposed to feed my cat 5-ish normally, so I'll have to make this quick. That's the mission board. Where's the weapon table? Oh god, I don't remember. Ooh, this place looks nice with all the updated elemental models as well. Though that might have happened in Legion, I don't know. Yeah, look at these guys as well, they look cool. These guys could do with an update. I'm not sure when they last got updated, but I feel like it might be Mists actually. Not sure. Is the weapon thing up here? That's a combat training dummy. That's a Maelstrom pillar. Damn it, I do not remember. If Reese was here, he could tell me immediately. Because he made a shaman in Legion. Is it up here? My cat shall starve if I do not hurry. No, that's not it. That looks more like a fucking monk thing than a shaman thing. But I guess they kind of fill the same niche. Ah, it's here. The grey thing that kind of just blends in with the rocks. Is this safe? This doesn't look safe. Alright. I mean, it's just a couple of claws, right? So, can it really look that cool? Ooh, it can. I like that. I think the purple one is the best version of that. Wait, where's it gone? Why am I not wielding anything? Unsheath? Unsheath. Yes, that looks cool. That looks very cool. Pleased with that one. Again, no, there's not much to it because it's just a little fist weapon and a little, what's the word? Offhand thingy. Alright, last one, Death Knight. I'm very excited to see what this one's got in store. Stalwart, by the way, is basically my Night Elf character, but in an alternate universe where he died. That's his lore. Obviously not lore friendly, really, but I thought it was too cool to pass
I
up.
have many lucky doos you like.
Don't know why he had such damaged armor and stuff. I hope this takes me to the right ebb and hold. I assume they would have updated it. Yeah, they did. That's a really cool loading screen. I know, me. Past me was always concerned that I would get too wrapped up in what I was doing and forget to feed the cat. I like how they basically already had one of these weapon things with the Soul Forge system. Then they're like, oh wait, but we do need to move the actual weapon thing back there. I assume that's what happened anyway. Now I am purple themed, like a lot of my characters, because I just like purple, so... It's blue, that's fair though. So... What's that? Turns into this. This is not the easiest thing to see the actual weapons in, but I like what it turns into anyways. But the PvP one, they're cool. I'll probably wear them. I always loved just how the basic weapons look, the Blades of the Fallen Prince. I always just loved how they looked, but I mean, these are cool. They're a little basic, like from this part downwards, but they're cool. We'll use them. We'll use them. Okay, pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching. It was a little bit all over the place, but it was good. It was fun. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. And I'll see you in my next stream, whatever that stream may be. Oh, look at these. They're so good. See you later.